My name is Rick Howland. I play the character of Trick, Fitzpatrick McCorrigan of the clan Finarvin. Well, the first time I actually entered it was before it was completed. And what I mean by completed is dirtied. When they first built it, it was all still the nice like the wood, the natural color of the wood before they put the stain on it, like in here as well. I was just like, oh, this is a really nice space. And then about 2 weeks later, I came in to shoot for the first time. It was like all dark and brown, and the books were everywhere, and then all the stuff was everywhere. I was like, oh, right, this is Trick's lair.
His lair is a really neat design, and I was involved in the design of that, and one of the elements that I put in there, because he's a mishmash of different years, many years, I put in a very Gothic architecture that we call the fence, and actually what people call it is the tennis rackets, the round pieces that all stand together that divide his space into two. That's fun, to be able to juxtapose that with the stone walls, and he's living underneath the doll. I mean, that's fun to do. I think that's maybe why I like Trick. He's just a fun character. And of course, Rick's such a lovely man too, so it's easy.
Welcome to my lair, to Trick's lair. It's not my lair, sadly. I don't get to take it home with me. This is where all Trick's magic happens. This is the desk, and many of our prop books, although the really good prop books are stored away safe. This is the cage area to the spiral staircase. This is the way down to where my troll is kept. So when I'm going to feed the troll, or if I'm wondering where my troll has gotten to, it's come from here. Did my troll get out?
Bo and Dyson just talking.
Solidly locked right now, so no trolls will escape. The way in. Over here is the way out. This is the entrance or exit to the tunnels. But if you actually were to tuck around and look around the corner, it just goes down to a brick wall, because that's the magic of television and film. It's not a huge space, so when we're shooting and there's 3 or 4 people in the scene, you end up with like 25 people in this room, as well as with the equipment, which makes it for a very warm place to act.
We're always discovering things in his lair. There's always big news or something very interesting that he has to tell us. It reflects his character because it's full of books, dusty books, and relics and artifacts, and other doorways and entrances that we never use, but they go to somewhere really magical and wonderful for Trick.
I love this little cubby hole. Sadly, there hasn't been a scene with Trick in this cubby hole with one of the many lovely Fey women that he's had the chance to, well, the 2 Fey women that he's had a chance to date, because this just seems kind of like a romantic-y place to sit, doesn't it? This is the vault where Trick keeps all of his secret stash. As you can see, it's got the whole wheel and everything else. It's actually not too heavy, but on the day, it's always nice to kind of like make it seem like it's a little heavier than it is. And I think that pretty much completes our tour of my lair. Some of the best scenes that I've ever done have been in this room. I'm listening.
It's in our blood, isn't it?
Our blood.
Yours and mine. It's the key.
To what?
Victory.